Game 3 of this best of 3 series between the visiting Eagle Pass Eagles and your Weslaco Panthers. This is a winner-take-all game for the area championship. Introducing the visiting team, the Eagle Pass Eagles. Leading off, number 6, Mike Kipuros. Number 7, DJ Aranda. Number 1, Adrian Rodriguez. Number 18, Alex Mayen. Number 20, Izar Mauricio. Number 10, Manny Fernandez. Number 2, Christian Demasi. Number 12, Ethan Rodriguez. Number 15, Caleb Salinas. And number 19, Tommy Garcia. Followed by the rest of the Eagle Pass Eagles. Assistant coaches Henry Silva, Chris Villa, Eric Valdez, David Chisholm, Luis Flores, and head coach Reyno Mendoza. And now the starting lineup for your hometown team, the Weslaco Panthers. Leading off, number 5, Tony Quintero. Number 1, Stone Gomez. Number 24, Toby Perez. Number 18, Ryan Everett. Number 12, Gael Villarreal. Number 3, Ringo Perez. Number 32, John Reina. Number 10, Isaiah Garza. Number 4, Julian Casares. Number 8, Ethan Silva. Number 2, Joseph Banda. Number 6, Mateo Fox. Number 9, Diego Castillo. Number 14, Devin Solis. Number 15, Marcos Arratia. Number 16, Christian Aviles. Number 20, Luis Lopez. And number 27, Evan Rodriguez. Assistant coaches for the Panthers, Omar Llanas, Jacob Venegas, and head coach JJ Garcia. And now will everybody please rise and move all headgear for the playing of our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the And a fine good evening to you and yours. We are looking live into the home of the Weslaco Panthers. That's right, your by-district champs tonight. After a win, boy, they're going to try their best. Let me tell you that much. Try to get into the regional quarterfinals. And talking to Coach J.J. Garcia, he says it's not going to be easy, but hey, that's the way they play the game. Want to welcome you to the 2024 UIL Texas Baseball State Championship of Baseball. That's right, final game, do or die, whole enchilada. You know, you get the point. This game means everything. Elimination game. It's come down to this. Winner take all. And boy, it's been a fun series. Before we get started, wanted to thank you for making us part of your evening tonight. Rafa Garces is here, Val Zamora. I am Fred Alfaro, filling in for my good buddy who's not feeling well, saying hello to him. Maybe he's checking us out. Scott Harrison not doing so well. So hope he gets better there, buddy. I'll see you soon. What's at stake? Well, we just told you. A lot. An area championship for this team. Whether it be your Weslaco Panthers or the traveling Eagle Pass Eagles. Coach Norman man at Eagle Pass, and then of course J.J. Garcia, the head man here at Weslaco. And they kind of said the same thing. There's a couple of things, and I'm not going to blame it on this, but travel anytime when it's a three-game series in baseball, it's back-to-back, it can take its toll, especially when you're driving 5 hours or more. Like Eagle Pass did on Thursday, that was a win for Weslaco. And then Friday, just yesterday, a trip for Weslaco up to Eagle Pass, and that was an L for Weslaco. So, therefore, it takes us here, the third and final deciding game. What will happen tonight? We have something interesting at the mound. Welcome the pitcher here for Weslaco. It's interesting because now they will come up with Quintero. That's right, Tony Quintero, the senior pitcher, usually plays all over the place. Really can play second base, outfield. Tonight he's on the mound trying to slow down this Eagle Pass attack last night. Just to kind of recap, 2-0 was the score. Talking to Coach J.J. Garcia about that game last night. Says, look, this is just how baseball is. He says, you know, we knew it was going to be a tough game going there, going home, and really just gave up one hit all night, you know, and it's just a miscue on one of those innings was enough for those 2 runs to come in. And that's basically what happened. Did a good job with Demasi, the pitcher for the Eagle Pass Eagles, so he did a good job of slowing down this attack for Weslaco, which, by the way, is not easy to do. Now, an off night, you want to call it that. If you recall, let's go back in history. Weslaco against Mission had a slow game, or what you call an off night for players, including Stone Gomez. And what happened when they came back home? It was an eruption. Stone Gomez had 2 home runs. Remember that? So a quiet night can be dangerous for the other team that comes up and gets things going. And tonight, that'll be starting off with your leadoff hitter, Mike Kipuros. Kipuros, number 6. He is your leadoff batter here to start it off. We're going to get going as well here. Comes the pitch popped up high. Some adjustments will happen. Stone Gomez, shortstop, will come up and grab that one away. First pitch hit goes up to Kipuros. Fly out for him. Put that down. So DJ Aranda now is your next batter coming up. Now, keep in mind, Coach Garcia says, look, we got to put everything that happened last night away. We just got to go ahead and get going. DJ Aranda plays shortstop at times, can also play different spots, but he's a freshman for this Eagle team. Keep in mind on the mound tonight, Tony Quintero, the senior, is pitching tonight. If you're a Weslaco fan, you're wondering, hey, we're going to see Reina? Are we going to get to see Castillo? Well, that's still to be determined. We'll tell you why as the game kind of goes by. Comes the pitch by Quintero. Nice strike there looking for him. So 0-1 is the count. One away here early. I want to welcome you. This is the final deciding game for your Weslaco Panthers. Win tonight moves you on to the next round, the regional quarterfinal round, against the winner of La Jolla or San Antonio Brennan. We'll tell you early. The game was still going on. La Jolla was up big on that deciding game as well. La Jolla and Brennan. Foul back. 1-2 is the count now. I mean, take that 0-2 is the count. One away for Quintero. So we continue our conversation with Coach Garcia and just asking him, say, look, that's the way baseball is, right? I asked Coach, does it change now? Ever been part of elimination game? Talked about it. Just John Reyna. Third baseman's going to have to throw it. Does. And gets it. Out number 2. So we were talking about the pitches you might see. John Reyna is starting off here playing third base. Not many pitches he has left. And talking to a couple of folks that know numbers. Not much pitches left for him. Might take some creativity by Coach Garcia and the rest of the Coach Venegas and others to be creative on how they use him. But 2 away now. Aranda goes down. Throw out there at third by John Reyna, playing third base tonight. Up now is Adrian Rodriguez. Adrian Rodriguez is a junior. Pitch inside, couldn't quite catch it. Looks like he got hit. Unless that's what the coach looked at, it hit him. So he's saying that Coach Garcia wants an explanation. That was an inside pitch. From here, we have to remember, we're a little bit far away. The official behind the plate has it. This would be the good time to talk about the officials. Home plate umpire, there's Robert Hargrove. Lupe Rivera is at first base. Daniel Lumbreras at second. And then Joseph Garza's on third. Those are the officials for tonight. So Mr. Hargrove is letting everybody know that there was a hit there. He's going to talk to his... Now, it's interesting because we're talking... I'll mention this, since we're just in a brief time out here. The head umpire, Robert Hargrove, we're talking earlier. He says, you know, last night that's something, and we're talking about a batter being hit. He says, look, we've got to talk to everybody, and everybody's going to be on page. And he wasn't kidding when he said, if that happens again, we're going to slow things down and explain things, and he did that. So far, what he said was going to happen. So good way to start it off here. Explanation to everybody. Everybody's on the same page. So therefore now, Rodriguez is walked on a ding there. Up the bat now is Alex Mallon, young sophomore. Rigo pass. Wants to go up high, gonna bring it down. No, he's still safe. Ball was a bit high there. Ethan Silva is your catcher. Gael Villarreal is at first. Cáceres is at second. Third is John Reyna. Shortstop is Stone Gomez. Then over on left, you have Toby Perez. In the middle, Isaiah Garza, and then Ringo Perez. 9th spot there. Right side. Oh, he almost caught him. A nice way to keep an eye on him, keeping him safe there. Yeah, once Rodriguez, we'll give you some of his numbers here for him. It's 5 RBIs. He's on base now, so was a benefactor of a hit there. 2 away. Comes the pitch. Catches it. Different strike number 1. You have a team that can get hot. It's something that Coach Garcia talked about, especially now the bottom of the order yesterday had that ability to step up. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high. They're going to call that down. Going to send him back. They might call it. We'll see here in a second. Are they going to send him back? Was it a balk? So they're going to let him go on a balk here. Up to second. So man does go to second base. That is Rodriguez. All right, so Rodriguez is on second now. Mallon is at the plate. Young sophomore is there. Some danger now on second. We're talking about Rodriguez and what he can do once he gets on base. We'll talk about that in a second. Comes the pitch outside. Good for ball number 2. 2-1 is the count. 2 away here. Adrian Rodriguez get rolling here as well. We'll see what he does with base running in just a second. It's going to be up over the head. Reyna is going to drop in front of the right fielder, and that's going to bring across, and he still goes for second, takes two. Running across here is number 1. We were just talking about what he can do. Rodriguez, 9 stolen bases, so he can go. And he came across here. So Rodriguez, Benefander Adrian gets a run here at the top of the first inning. And then Mallon comes around. Throw by Silva, couldn't get there on time to Cáceres. Mallon goes to second. 2 away, 1 comes in. Pitch goes low. Again, Mallon now on second with a stand-up double for him. An RBI as well. So give him a double and RBI together here for Mallon. Comes the pitch. A bit up high there. Mauricio Izar. Mauricio Izar now is your batter, number 20. A junior first baseman. 2-0 with the count. Bit low there, good for ball number 3 here for Weslaco. Mauricio Izar. Looking at some of the numbers that he can do as well. 5 RBIs for him so far on the season. A bit high, but he's going to take a walk on this one. So Izar will walk. They will keep Mallon on second. But now you bring in Manny Fernandez. Manny Fernandez, number 10. He's sophomore. Plays different spots. You'll see him more than likely here. Go up at different spots, but tonight, Manny Fernandez will be the designated hitter for the Eagles. So it just started here, top of the first. A run comes in here on a RBI double for Mallon. Could be my yen. We'll stay with the first translation we had. How's that? Comes the pitch. Nice looking pitch. There's 1. So 2 on board. For Eagle Pass. See what Quintero's trying to get out of this one. We're set up to go here. Manny Fernandez is at second. He's threatening. As a matter of fact, we're looking at what he's been able to do. Manny Fernandez here during the remainder of the season. He's been able to get some runs back and forth. We'll see what happens here. Nice looking pitch now. Look good here. 2 balls and a strike here so far. Four stolen bases for Mallon. Keep that in mind that second base takes a bit of a lead here. Quintero looks at him. Comes the pitch. Takes a swing. Tip. Go for strike number 2. Take that 1. 2 balls and a strike. Check that. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Now for the Eagles. Can Quintero slow things down? The senior here on the mound. Starting tonight here in this 3rd and final game. With the pitch. Gotta go. He's got an opportunity. Be careful. It's gonna go. Looks like Mallon's gonna come across on a bad throw. He will. Mallon comes across here. Alex Mallon, number 18 across. So just like that, on another throw from the catcher up to 3rd, Mallon was stealing 3rd. He did. We were just talking about Mallon be able to take. He had 4 so far. He took another one. That was 5 for him so far on the season. Let's go. He dropped over to, looks like Reina, and Reina will put an end to that. But some damage done. Going into the middle of the first, 2-0 in favor of Eagle pass. Weslaco High will take his first crack at it as we head into the bottom of the first. Take a timeout. Be right back. This is a KWES production. All right. Welcome back. Back to the action here. First time for Weslaco to come back and get things going on offense. I'll tell you just a recap here, just in case you're joining. Top of the first, had 2 runs come across. One was a bad throw, and the other one kind of was a nice RBI that came across. 2 runs. Edgar Rodriguez and Mallon came across. 2-0 is the score here. Pitcher for Eagle Pass here this evening is Tommy Garcia. Now it's interesting, Tommy Garcia, we're talking about him as well. He got the pitch a little bit, I think it was on Thursday. Got a couple of pitches in. Facing the top of the order for Weslaco. Tommy Garcia, the junior pitcher for Eagle Pass, gets a strike. 1-1 is the count. Top of the order for Weslaco, Tony Quintero. At the plate comes the pitch. Gonna hit that solidly. Second baseman will handle. Out to first. Down goes Quintero. Out number 1 here. Grounder taken care of here by Ethan Rodriguez. Getting it done, Mauricio Izar at first. Making that catch.
Now batting for your Panthers, number 1.
Weslaco High now. Sean Gomez. Again, top of the lineup here for Weslaco. Talking to coach about the offense, said, look, we just couldn't get things rolling on the offense. We had some opportunity to do it, and I told the guys, let's just play ball, guys. I'm going to quote a song. Coach Garcia didn't say it, but I'll say it. Home, sweet home. Yeah, that's Weslaco has a good winning streak that goes back into last season. What was it now? We're talking about 16-game home streak. Home streak went away, was their 4-game winning streak, away and gone. So that's gone. Haven't been shut out since yesterday, since March. Hit hard, popped up. That's going to go foul. On Stone Gomez. On the other side, Eagle Pass is rolling. 4-game winning streak for them. That's what you have now. Some of the streaks that are happening. Ball gets away from Demasi. Grabs that. Nice turnout here from the fans from making the trip from Eagle Pass. On a warm Saturday. Now, let's see. It's a hot Saturday afternoon. That's fine. That's the truth. But that's baseball weather for you. Takes that pitch. Look for ball number 2. 2-1 is the count. One away here early for Tommy Garcia, the pitcher for Eagle Pass. Again, just a junior on this Eagle team. Pitch, Gomez is going to pop that up as an opportunity. He's going to have to come up and grab that, and does. Left fielder out there for Eagle Pass. Number 1, Adrian Rodriguez comes up and makes the catch. Out number 2 now. So coming up is now Toby Bettis, 24. So we were talking about Tommy Garcia is 1-1 on the season. ERA is 2.69. That's a nice ERA for Tommy. He's on the mound today, so keep that in mind as we kind of go through. Doesn't give up a lot of runs here. We'll see how that goes against Weslaco. On the other side, or for batting for Weslaco, we always look for good things in top of the order for Weslaco. We have Toby Bettis. These young guys that comes up and get things done for the Panthers. Batting .356, it's his average. Toby can get on base, would be fantastic. He's one of those guys that has 23 RBIs here so far in the season. So he himself can do some damage also on the bases. Gonna hit that hard. That is going to be foul. Just a little bit more, maybe that would have stayed in, but not to be here for Toby. Toby Bettis, a junior. Not many seniors, really, once you think about this, on both teams. Another foul there for Pettis. Matter of fact, we're talking about the Eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of 4 seniors on this team for Eagle Pass, or a young team here. That they have, and no doubt, Coach says, look, in talking to Coach Mendoza, he likes the 3-game series. Says it helps our team. You know, since we're a young bunch, we're learning as we go. It's going to be played there. Going to be trying to throw him out at first. And he got him. Nice foot race there, but got him at the end. So up 3, down 3. That finishes the side. We'll take a timeout, be right back, heading to the top of the second. This is a KWES production. Every round matchup, it is tied one piece, so decided to bring it back to Weslaco and finalize it tonight. The winner tonight becomes the area champion, heads on to the regional quarterfinals, plays the winner of La Jolla High or San Antonio Brennan. But a lot of game to go here. 2-0 here, top of the second. Christian Demasi had a nice evening last night pitching. For the Eagles, Christian, a junior, number 2, plays catcher, can pitch as well. Quintero's the pitcher for Weslaco High, has been here since we started, the senior, taking the lead on the mound. An average about 1.2, 1.3 ERA for Quintero, so he's at his max here. 2 runs. Hopefully that'll be it if you're a Weslaco fan. One and 2 is the count for Demasi. That was a pitch. Gonna pull it to the left hander for a foul. Demasi comes up and can get some runs once he's on. He can some RBIs as well. I'm just hoping to have people on. Right now, he's the only guy there. Ethan Rodriguez is on deck here, number 12 for Eagle Pass. Comes the pitch. Got him. Good for strike number 3. Out number 1. And there you go. The umbrellas are out.
Eagles number 12, Ethan Rodriguez.
Ethan Rodriguez now comes up. Number 12, Ethan Rodriguez, a junior pitcher. Can do some infield stuff. Ethan Rodriguez today is playing second base. The pitch. One 1-0 is the count. One away here early. Top of the second. 2-0 so far the score. The pitch. Missed there. 2-0 is the count. Talking to Coach Mendoza about this game. He said, look, we told the guys, we'll tell you after this pitch. Nice looking pitch. Strike number 1 there, 2-1 is the count. 1 away here for Rodriguez. He said, look, we've told the guys, let's go play. We've been ready for this. We've been working for it. Let's seal the deal. He says, hey, anything can happen on this third and final game, so let's go out and make the best of it. So a lot of positivity here with Coach Mendoza and the rest of the Eagles. And let him walk here on this one is Quintero. So Rodriguez goes to first on a walk. Coming up here, we'll see another player come up here now to bat here for Eagle Pass. Caleb Salinas is next. Coach wants to talk a little bit. Tony Quintero, maybe the situation that we're in here. So a couple of options here for J.J. Garcia, head coach for Weslaco High. And we already talked about the pitch count that Reina is in. We talked about how much Castillo can do. Limited amount on that. So Coach wanted to talk to him a little bit about what to do here. So maybe a little bit of strategy. Early on here, but 2 runs already up here. You would want to keep an eye on things. And now you have Ethan Rodriguez, the young junior, coming on. See what Ethan Rodriguez can do here. 1 away so far. have Ethan Rodriguez at first. Caleb Salinas is batting. Checking the runner out there. We want to keep an eye also previous plays here. Had a couple of stolen bases here. Now you have Ethan Rodriguez out there who can steal bases, you know. He can go if you give him an opportunity, so you want to keep an eye on him. Ethan Rodriguez. A couple of stolen bases on the season. Can go. Bit of a lead off for him. Keep an eye on him. Quintero steps off. Caleb Salinas is your batter. Comes the pitch. Outside, you can get him back. Caleb Salinas, 222 is an average. 6 hits, 6 RBIs for him on the season. Takes a strike. Ball with strike goes for Quintero. Panther crowd cheering him on. One is the count. One away here so far. Runner on first base. Quintero takes a look out there. Sees Rodriguez. Brings it. Popped up high. First baseman might have a chance at it. Nope. Too close to the fence there for the first baseman. It's Gael Villarreal. A for effort. F for the fence being there. Who put a fence there? Oh, yeah. There's 2 strikes now. On and out. You got to keep an eye now here on this one on Rodriguez. He's at first. Got to watch him. Looks like he's ready to go on this one. Caleb Salinas, 1-2. Quintero on the windup, coming pitch. And down goes Salinas. Strikeout. For Quintero. All right, so we head to the top of the order here now for Eagle Pass with 2 away here. Mikey Poros. Mike tonight is playing center field for the Eagles. Poros on the season here has 15 runs, 10 hits, 7 RBIs here so far. So formidable batter here. Poros is. They're watching. Nothing there. .196 the average so far for Poros. See what he does here on this pitch. Look good from here. No. I'll call it a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 away here for Quintero and the Panthers. Can they get one more here? Quintero brings the pitch. Gets a swing. Watch him. They try to get him at first, and they're safe. Ooh, that was close. That was close, folks. I don't know if you got to see it, but from here, ooh, just barely. Might have an opportunity. Excellent play there by Silva, catcher. Keep him honest at first there. 2-1 is the count. Goes to second. Has an opportunity. No, safe. Wow. Look for a second. They might have had him. And we're talking about that. And from here, they really had an opportunity. Ball was a little bit high. Maybe that just held him up for a second. Had to bring it down. Wisconsin is. But I thought it was from here that he was out. And I think Coach Garcia might feel the same way as he's going to take a brief stroll from third base. Over that way. So he's talking to the second base coach, Daniel Lumbreras, see what an explanation of things, so what happened there. Again, you can only go, he's there usually, so you know that just standing right there, and he told him look what he saw. And again, from here, untrained eye, right, from our opinion, it looked like he had an opportunity at him and had a chance, but looks like that's not going to be the case. But Coach JJ is pleading the case on that. Okay. 3-1 is the count. An animated discussion, perhaps. Again, we can only speculate. We're far away. I can tell you, probably not dinner plans are being made, at least from this point of view. Maybe not. That's baseball, right? 3-1 is a count. 2 away. Rodriguez steals second. Panther crowd doesn't agree, but we move on. We play on. Comes the pitch, it's going to get away. It's going to give him the third. And he's going to go to first as well. So Tipuros now will go to first. And Rodriguez, and they go to second as well. They never got the ball going, and so really, Tipuros kept running. The catcher may be thinking that we're just going to take first, but he took second. And wait, this is still in play. So now, with 2 away, you have DJ Aranda. You have Rodriguez at third. You have Kiporos at second, and DJ Aranda up to bat. A bit high there. See if Quintero can get out of this one. Bit of a tough spot here. But there's 2 away, so let's see what he does against Aranda. Aranda takes a swing and misses on that one. Good for a strike. DJ Aranda with 10 hits, 9 RBI so far in the season. So got to keep an eye on him. Got to be careful what you do with him. Here comes the pitch. Gonna pop that up high, really high. Going back, has an opportunity. Has to go to the track and gets it. An excellent play there made for the right fielder. Ringo Perez. Trouble comes and trouble goes. Weslaco out of that one. No run scored. Heading to the bottom of the second. 2-0 the score. This is a KWES production. All right, welcome back to this area matchup. Final game, game number 3 between Eagle Pass, the Eagles from Eagle Pass, and your Weslaco High Panthers. Now, it's early on, the bottom of the second here. 2 runs have come across. That happened the top of the first. And we had those runs come on. Weslaco since now will invite to come on in is Ryan Everett, your designated hitter. Coming up is Gael Villarreal on that one as well. Taking a quick look at what Everett can do. 363 so far for him on the season. Well, Tommy Garcia is your pitcher, still continues to pitch here. Good for ball number one against Everett. Comes the pitch. Everett looking at it. Takes strike number one. So home on this series has been good. Nothing there. Look for strike number two. 1-2 is the count for Everett. Yeah, we were mentioning that. Home has been valuable for both teams. Thursday, Weslaco won here. Friday, yesterday, Eagle Pass won there. And this moves the game down here to Weslaco. You're right now watching this game number 3, deciding game. Hits it home. That's going to come across. Nice hit there for Everett. Everett on first now. Probably going to see a runner here for Everett. That's my thought. Maybe not. Let's see what coach wants to do here. But a hit so far for Everett. His first at bat is a hit for him. Gael Villarreal now. Gael Villarreal, the young junior, comes up playing first base tonight. So it looks like Everett will stay and run there. Gael here, trying to get things rolling here in the middle of the lineup for Weslaco High. Comes the pitch. Look at the numbers for Villarreal, batting 370 so far. He does well. Gael does 7 RBIs here. Would love to get a couple, at least one more here. That'll be great. Gael has 17 hits and 14 runs overall in the season. It's Gael Villarreal at the plate. Garcia looking, brings the pitch. Nice looking pitch, just couldn't get there. Good for ball number 2. 2-1 is the score. So the only run so far came at the top of the first where the Eagles came across a mistake and an RBI. Adrian Rodriguez and Mellon came across. Able to do things and get that lead where we are. Alex Mellon were number 2. So that made the score 2-0. That's where we're at. Bottom of the second. 3-1 is the count now. No way. Everett is at first. 3-1 is the count. Comes the pitch. Garcia brings it. Gael takes a swing at it. Couldn't quite get it there. Good for a full count here for Garcia now. A nice hit would be good here for Villarreal. No doubt if you're a Panther fan. If you're not, Garcia, you definitely want him to create some magic. Has been doing a good job here so far. Slowing down this offensive attack for Weslaco. Comes the pitch. Villarreal will put it. Chance for a second double play, I should say. And they do. They turn a double play there. Nicely done there by Eagle Pass. Everett down on second. Villarreal on first. Quickly done there. A couple of good plays there by Ethan Rodriguez. To Aranda, back to Mauricio Izar. 2 down for Weslaco. Ringo Perez now comes up. First time at bat for Ringo. That's a strike there. Ringo did a good job on a fly ball that was carrying up to about the middle of the right field area. Was able to get up there and get it. He's played some good defense here early on for the Panthers. Ringo Perez, 350 average for him, batting average. 18 RBIs, 28 hits, and 23 runs for the man who wears number 3. No swing, says the first base official. 2-1 is a count, 2 away here. On a quick double play by the Eagles. 2 quick outs. Brings Pettis to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Gets it. Opportunity for the shortstop. Brings it down. Patiently puts it down. And out goes Pettis. Down goes the Panthers side. 0-0. No score here in the second. Heading to the top of the third. Take a brief timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching a live KWES production. Championships area round. Weslaco High, Eagle Pass High. 2-0 so far for Eagle Pass. Weslaco counters with Tony Quintero tonight on the mound. Good for ball 1. Adrian Rodriguez did bat the last time he was here. He was walked. I believe he was hit by a pitch, if I'm not mistaken. He came across and scored already here. That's going to hit the gap there. Right across between first and second. Picked up on there on that side by Ringo Perez. Man on base here for the Eagles.
Number 18,
Alex Mallon coming up now. Got to get done here for Eagles. He was on a double and RBI so far for Mallon. Have to try to get something like that going again. He was part of the 2 runs the game across earlier in the top of the first. We are in the top of the third now. Maybe a little bit reminiscent of what happened yesterday. A couple of mistakes here for Weslaco have given them an opportunity. He's going to be trying to be picked off here. He's going to play that. Back and forth they go. The old squeeze play. They're going to come back and forth. They might catch him. Back and forth. He's going to run. They want him to come all the way down and he's going to catch him. Good effort. Always fun to see that. Around so many guys, right? It becomes entertaining. You know the outcome is going to be. It's just a matter of when, right? So Adrian Rodriguez out. That's good for out number 1, but a good effort there by Rodriguez. Mallon and the rest of us were just watching. 0-1 is the count 1 away here. Caught stealing on that one was Rodriguez. Comes the pitch. Hit that hard. Has an opportunity to drop. Does. Going to be good enough for a solid hit here for Mallon. So far an eventful night here for Mallon, RBI double, and a hit so far for him.
Batting for the Eagles, number 20, Isar Mauricio.
Now Mauricio Isar coming up. He was also walked the last time he was here. So a hit here by Mallon. He's at first. Mauricio Isar, number 20. Is now ready to go here. Quintero will keep an eye on him. Comes the pitch. Looks going to be nicely hit right over right field. It's going to go over the right fielder's glove. That's going to hit the fence. Mallon has the opportunity, and he's going to come across. And an opportunity as a third, make it come all the way across the third base. Mallon comes across. So that'll give us here another run here for Mallon. Mallon already scored twice here tonight. Gives the score of 3-0 here so far for Eagle Pass. He's hot on a triple for him and an RBI. So it looks like that middle of the lineup here for Weslaco has been a good one here so far for him, giving up some runs. So back and forth we go. A pitching change about to come. So we'll take a timeout. We'll let you know who's coming up, and we'll get you all sorted out here. This is a KWES production. Luis Lopez, right? All right, welcome back to the action. Weslaco High is putting a new pitcher. Quintero goes out after 3.5 innings. Luis Lopez, young sophomore for Weslaco High, comes in, number 20. Right-hander brings first pitch. Gonna bring it home. Got to be careful. Got to get it there. Safe at home. Looks like they want to send him to second. They have an opportunity if they throw it. Does. Gonna get them? No, safe. We saw that from here, yeah. Nice throw there by Silva. Coming across was Mauricio Isar. So Isar, another run here in the top of the third. Makes it a 4-0 game. But boy, what a throw by Silva to limit the damage there. Manny Rodriguez. On a double. Christian DeMasi, last time he was here, was when he got called out. So a new pitcher just kind of get your attention here is Luis Lopez. Young sophomore trying to slow things down here. 4-0 game here, top of third. DeMasi, as we mentioned, called out last time he was here. Gonna catch the corner now. He says no. Official says no. Lopez getting ready to bring the pitch. A bit outside here. As we'll take at some of the numbers. For Lopez, one game so far, an ERA of 3.50. 8 appearances for him. He will walk. Batter, that is Christian DeMasi. The young junior walks. So we've got runners on first and on second. We've got a runner here for DeMasi at first. That'll be Jesus Barba, the young sophomore, number 11, will be running. So we've got players at second. Got players at first, runners here at first, I should say. We'll keep an eye out for them. Manny Rodriguez is at second. And Barba, a runner for DeMasi. One away here. You got to be careful here if you're Lopez. That coach has talked to him about that. Comes the pitch. Pitch just outside, good for ball one. So this middle of the order for Eagle Pass, two different at-bats, has been productive. Last night, on a contrast, the bottom of the lineup was the one that was working for them. Malin, Isar, and Rodriguez have been active here, along with Rodriguez, who's coming up. Matter of fact, Rodriguez is at home plate right now with Salinas waiting on deck. A brief meeting here with Panthers talking about maybe a bit of a strategy on what they want to do. Earlier, they made, as soon as Lopez came in, they made him run, come up here and try to get on a bunt on him. He tried to throw it home, just couldn't get it there on time. The run came across. The batter kept running, picked up a couple of extra bases up the way up to second. The runner eventually came around, scored. 2-0 is the count, one away. Comes the pitch. Nice looking one. Good for strike number one, 2-1, here's the count. Again, Lopez is your pitcher here, young player here for the Panthers. There's the ball. 3-1, one away here. Weslaco High using their second pitcher of the evening. We thought we might see that. Eagle Pass might do that as well. It'll be popped up high. Cáceres will have a chance. Looks like coming off the right side. Eagle Perez got him. Safe though. It looked like he had it once he caught it. And then it was out. It looked like he might have hit it off. That's going to draw the attention of everybody. But it looked like he was out. I'm not sure if the official caught it, but it looked like an out, and the rest of the the Panther fans, Coach Garcia, everybody's out there saying that that didn't happen, and they're going to talk about it. And this is probably the right call to get everybody together now. And I think the second base coach is going to try to rectify this. At least that's what I'm thinking. He wasn't in the best position to kind of watch that play at that point. And look from here, and this is just my opinion, right? So they're talking about what have happened. Maybe somebody else had a better view of it. Looked like an out, but again, this is what they're talking about. And in talking to the head official, Robert Hargrove, umpire for tonight's game, mentioned that they would do this kind of stuff just to kind of make sure that dot the I's, cross the T's, he says. So you see another bit of a meeting of the minds, if you will. The guys in blue there talking about it. See what they have to say about that. So we'll wait here for a minute, see what they decide. But again, looking at it, it looked like an out from here, but safe still. That's going to be the call. So the play stands. 2 outs there. Talked about it and say, no, we've got the right call. Making all the notes that you have to make. We'll make ours as well. Why not? Runners coming in back and forth, so it looks like now Barba will be at first base. And you have another runner, number 4, Martin Guerra, on second. Here at the plate, Kadrian Rodriguez will come up. Looks like Salinas is not going to bat, so it'll be new batter that we've seen. That'll be number 13, Kadrian Rodriguez. And your batting lineup there, a bit of a change. Mark that down. So Rodriguez, first time at bat. Salinas, the last time he was here, was struck out. Rodriguez back in. Runners in first and second, 2 outs. Lopez brings the pitch. A bit outside, good for ball 1. On deck is Mikey Boros. We're heading to the top of the order here for Eagle Pass, so this will be a good time here to execute an out if possible for these young Panthers. Strike number 2. Take that, strike 1, sorry. Ball 1, strike 1, 2 out. A lot of fans here supporting Weslaco High, the Panthers tonight. A hot Saturday evening. You're live on the campus of Weslaco High School. Come to pitch. Outside. 2-1 is the count. So courtesy runners on first and second. Trying to bring some runs across here. No doubt fast runners now. Guys that can go. Can be popped up high. Villarreal has an opportunity. It's going to be way foul. This is going to drop out of the field play. 4-0 here so far. 2 runs in the top of the first. 2 runs here in the top of the third. That's what we've seen. Trying to get more is Eagle Pass. The Eagles. Rodriguez. 2-2 of the count. 2 away. Lopez looks, holds off for a minute. See what they want to do here. All right, back we go. 2-2 of the count. 2 away so far. Takes a look at second. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to hit him. And that's going to walk, and that's going to load up the bases. So Rodriguez is walked. Kidrian Rodriguez, the senior, one of just a handful of seniors on this team. Walks to first. Coach JJ wants to talk a little bit more as he has now full bases. He's going to bring in a couple of a quick change here, it looks like. Looks like that's going to do it for Luis Lopez. So Lopez looks like he's heading out. We're kind of keep it here. We'll take a timeout. We'll see who comes in, and we'll give you the name, number of that young athlete for the Panthers as the contest continues. You're watching a KWES production. Change on the mound. Stone Gomez, number one, the senior, coming up now to pitch, trying to get the Panthers out of this bind. We have bases are loaded here. Runners at first, second, and third. Top of the order for the Eagles, Mikey Puros now. Mike Puros is going to escape. He's going to have to throw it to first. It's not. And the runner will score on a pitch that gets away from the catcher. Coming across is number 4 for the Eagles. That's going to be Martin Guerra. Martin Guerra scores to give it make it a 5-0 lead here for Eagle Pass. Pitch got out away from Silva there, just kind of squiggled out there, looked like. Bit high pitch there for Stone Gomez. Look at the numbers for Stone. 1-1 so far on the season. 5 appearances, 2.62 ERA coming in. Trying to keep the earned run average low, no doubt. See if we can get him out of here. 2 outs here. Nice looking pitch. Good for a 2-1 count. 2 away here, trying to slow things down. 5 runs so far. Been scored. 3 of them have come here to the top of the 3rd. Comes a pitch. A bit outside there. Nice job by Silva to corral and bring it down. Understanding that the bases are not loaded, but you got runners at second and third. 3-1 is the count for Stone Gomez. 3rd pitcher utilized here for the Panthers tonight. Pitch is going to go backwards. Souvenir for the fans. All right, it's come to a full count here. Stone Gomez, a senior here, full count, 2 away, facing Mike Kipuros, who is 1-1 on the night here. Comes a pitch, hits the ground, going to take a walk there. So Kipuros now on the 2nd walk of the night for him. For Kipuros. DJ Aranda now. Coming up, 0-2 on the night, 2 outs for him. See if DJ can get things rolling. This would be fantastic if you're an Eagle fan. Not so much if you're a Panther fan. You're hoping Stone can slow things down here. 5-0 here, top of the third. Eagles have the lead here. Stone, strike number 1 here for DJ Aranda. DJ waits for the pitch. Showing bunt. Going to go down the line. Nice way to do it. Clayton's going to have to hurry. That ball's going to escape, and a run will come across. Strong throw by Reina. Just couldn't quite bring it down there. And the run comes across. That's Jesus Barba. He brings a run across. Makes it a 6-0 game here so far. So again, the bases are loaded. Gets to first base on a hit for Aranda. Adrian Rodriguez. Number 1 here. At bat, Adrian so far here on the night. 2 for 2. For him, productive night here for Adrian. Also had a run come up earlier. He scored. Good for strike number 2 for Stone. 0-2 is the count. 2 away here. Stone brings the pitch. Get up high for ball number 1. We've got runners all over the place. Full bases, they're loaded. Eagle pass now. Taking a lead here, 6-0. Comes the pitch. Bit outside there, good for ball number 2. So 4 runs here in the top of the third so far. And then 2 in the top of the first. Takes us to 6-0 so far. Comes the pitch. Stone struck him out. But the damage is done in the top of the third. Mahler, Isar, Guerra, and Barba score. That's right, 4 runs plus 2 from the first gives you 6. That is your score after 3.5. 6-0 in favor of the Eagles. We'll take a break, come back with Weslaco High trying to get things going. This is a KWES production. Right, back to the action. Area round, final and deciding game here between Eagle Pass and Weslaco High. 6-0 is the score here so far. A few errors on the part of Weslaco and the bats. We talked to Coach JJ about it from yesterday. Remember, the score was 2-0. So you're trying to get things rolling here, and this would be a fantastic time to do it. John Raymond coming up for his first at-bat here for Weslaco. See if John can get things rolling here. John's going to pop that high, going up to right field, has an opportunity, gets underneath it, and brings it down. Nicely done there by your right fielder. That is Alex Mellon out there. Getting it done. Out number 1. John Reyna. Coming up now with number 10. Garza had a home run in this series, I believe Thursday. If Isaac would really benefit from something getting here at the bottom of the order here for Weslaco. If they can get rolling, it'd be nice. If you're a Weslaco fan, that's what you want to see here. Down 6 runs. Bottom of the 3rd. Weslaco's trying to get this offense going. Takes a swing. Good for swing number 1. Good pitching by Tommy Garcia, no doubt. Here this evening, he's been able to do his thing. Tommy, average of 269, still in play. It's going to go down the gap there. That's going to be good for a base hit for Isaac Garza. So there's some good news there. Good offense here for Garza on base. And they were hitting down to Julian Cáceres. That's interesting. Julian has had a fantastic series against Mission. Able to cover that. And did fantastic. Matter of fact, 21 hits, 11 RBIs for him. 339 average for Julian. Comes the pitch. Great to see Julian get going again here. Bottom of the order. A player that's been consistent, if anything, here in the playoffs. See if that continues. Tommy Garcia is your pitcher. Has been for Eagle Pass here. A nice looking pitch there for him. And breaking ball. 0-2 is the count. One away here. Isaiah Garza is at first. Gossett is waiting for the pitch. Looked at it. Got him. Strike number 3 for Cáceres. Strikeout number 1 there for Tommy Garcia. Top of the order here now for Weslaco High here. We'll see a bit of a change here now. Weslaco, as you'll see Diego Castillo come up in bat. Diego Castillo comes in, trying to get things going. Castillo, top of the order here for Weslaco. Young sophomore pitched last night. Gave up only 2 runs here. Bit outside there, Isaiah Garza looking at that. Looking at the numbers here for Castillo, the first time he's been in the game here. Batting .255, 14 hits, 7 RBIs for him so far in the season here. Unofficially, these are the numbers that we're giving for you. Love to see something going here for Weslaco. Comes the pitch. Looks at that one as a strike. And trying to chip away at this score would be good to do this now. In the bottom of the 3rd, 6-0. This inning here in the top had 4 runs scored by Eagle Pass. Helped by a couple of errors on the side of Weslaco. Tommy Garcia, though, has done a good job here of slowing things down for Weslaco. Going to be hit hard. Shortstop has an opportunity at second. Does, and that'll do it. That'll retire it there. Out is Castillo. Out for him. All right, that'll do it there. 3 up, 3 down. No runs. Nobody left on base. Heading to the top of the 4th. This is a KWES production. All right, welcome back to the action. Area round of the 2024 UIL Texas Baseball State Championships. Up for grabs tonight, a trip to the regional quarterfinals. Now we can tell you that the La Jolla Coyotes pulled it off. They beat up San Antonio Brennan. And so therefore, the winner tonight has an appointment with the Coyotes from La Jolla. So that's what awaits the winner. Here early, and so far, top of the fourth here, about to get started. 6-0 here so far for the Eagles of Eagle Pass. A change now. Weslaco has employed already the third pitcher. Stone Gomez is there now. Looks like Castillo has moved to second, and Cáceres is at short now. And so we see how this batter comes up. Stone facing a tough hitter here, and Alex Mallon. Yeah, we're talking about a double and a hit, and he was able to already score. He has 2 runs already by himself out of the 6. So yeah, a lot of contribution here by Mallon. Pitch, nice looking one, no? Good for ball number 2. So he's been doing a good job here for the Eagles. Alex, 2 for 2, has really contributed here this evening. Comes the pitch by Stone. Bit outside, good for ball 3. Nice eye there. Alex waiting on his pitch. Coming in for Mallon, again, we mentioned. Not big numbers, but boy, tonight, including that one, he's going to get another walk here for him. 3-3 on the night. And now, Mauricio Isar also done a good job here. A walk and a triple for him. So again, this middle portion of the lineup for the Eagles has done a good job of contributing and adding to the lead. This is the area. Got to be careful here and limit any more runs, more damage being inflicted on this team. So let's see how Mauricio does. Waiting the pitch by Gomez. Mallon is on first. Has scored twice here tonight. Looking for 3. It's going to go. Pitch. And he had an opportunity there to get him. They got him there. He took some time. Excellent play by Selva. Out at second. So it looks like we've got a new catcher in there as well. That's Aviles, right? That seems to be the one that's back there. So a good throw there by Aviles out there. Out you go. Thanks, OJ, giving us that update. Got him there. So 1 out there. They caught Mallon. 0 to his account. So Aviles is down there now as well. The pitch can be popped up high. Villarreal has an opportunity at first. Gets underneath it. Grabs it. Good for out number 2. So Mauricio is out in fly ball. Brings it back in now Manny Fernandez. Right, number 10 here. Manny the young sophomore coming up. Manny so far here, designated hitter. A double earlier. Called out in the first, so see if he can keep the streak going, Manny is. Comes the pitch by Stone. Good outside there. Good for ball 1. So nobody on base. Mallon tried to score. Was picked off by the new catcher, Aviles. Stone working hard here. 2-0 is the count. 2 away here so far. Facing Manny Fernandez. Looks like it would benefit here from Closing this out here if they can in this inning. It's going to be popped up high. It's going to be out of play here. No chance to make a play on it for Villarreal on first base. So Christian Aviles, number 16, is your new catcher. In there for Silva. And the pitch. Got him with that one. Stone has started to settle down here a little bit. 2-2 now on the count. Caveman, remember, he plays shortstop. Weslaco started there. A couple of pitching changes by Coach Garcia got Stone in here, the senior. Trying to get things done here for Weslaco. A little bit low on the ground. Good for a full count here. 2 away here for the Panthers. Manny Fernandez. 1 for 2 here so far. See if he can contribute. Comes the pitch. Bit outside, gonna walk him. So Fernandez will walk. So we head to the bottom of the lineup here for the Eagles. And that'll bring up number 2, Christian Demasi. Christian plays catcher, did some pitching last night, did a good job of holding this Panther team to no runs. And Garcia on that subject, Garcia has done a good job too here for Eagle Pass, holding this explosive Weslaco team that at times have seen that, but it is a matchup of the Eagles and the Panthers. Welcome back. 6-0 is the score. Eagle Pass on top of Weslaco High. Can Weslaco High get things rolling? They're due, my friends. They're due. Stone Gomez coming up. Remember, he got switched there to the pitching role, shortstop. So he's being counted not just to pitch, but to get things rolling here, the rally for Weslaco High. Stone been patient. You wait the pitch. Here it comes. And Stone goes down swinging. Out number 1 there for the Panthers. Nice play there by Tommy Garcia. Nice pitch. Set of pitches by him. Set him up that way. Full count and bring it down. Top of the order continues. Toby Bettis. What Tony can do. 1-1 for the night. Comes Toby. Waiting the pitch. Nice to be done there by Garcia. Makes an 0-1. 1 away here so far. A night that's had a good pitching night by Tommy Garcia. 1-1. Weslaco, a couple of lineup changes. We'll talk about that as when they get on defense, but get him out there, make sure he's all right. Let's target him. Toby hit, goes to first base. We talked about Ryan is slugging a possibility. If that's something that should Anthony want to take advantage of. 25 RBIs for him so far on the season. Would be happy to add one more if he could. Or a couple more, really. That's young. See what he can do. Good pitching here, mentioned by Garcia. Toby's at first. Comes the pitch, a bit in the way here. Talking about Toby, he's one of those players that you definitely want to keep on base. You talk about what Toby can do. 5 stolen bases for him. One of the leaders on this team of stealing bases. So you have the right guy there to run. That's low there. Outside. 2-0 at the count. See what Garcia wants to do. Looks at it, takes a quick look at Perez out at first. Comes the pitch. Look for ball number 3. Nice patience being shown by Everett here. Ryan, a senior here for this Weslaco High team. Maybe put things together here. Comes the pitch. Right, Garcia takes a look. Decides to come to the pitch. Strike 1 on Everett. 3-1 at the count, 1 out so far. Again, keep an eye on number 24, Toby Perez. I think he's going to have the green line here in a second. Comes the pitch. Nothing there. He's going to walk. He didn't have to take the base. They gave it to him. So Toby goes to second. Ryan Everett wants over to first. Weslaco High's in business. A lot away here so far. Coach Mendoza is going to come out. He's going to want to talk to see what they can do here. Will this mark the end for Garcia? We'll see here in a second. Again, keep in mind a lot of their starters also don't have many pitches for Eagle Pass. They're kind of in the same spot as Weslaco High is. Starters pitch either Thursday or Friday yesterday. And the numbers have dwindled on how many pitches they can pitch. They cap that number to turn them out, and can't go after that, so we'll see how many pitches are left, and if they decide to take Tommy out. Take a timeout, be right back. This is a KWES production. Decided to keep Tommy Garcia on. Maybe just a little bit of strategy on what to do here and what to look out for as Villarreal comes out. Number 12, Villarreal. 1-0 on the night. Just a second appearance at the plate here for him tonight. Gael was called out here in the first time he came across. See if Gael can do something. We'll look at his numbers in a second. For strike number 1. So you have Quintero on second. You have Ryan Everett at first. Comes the pitch. Keeping an eye on Toby. Hits that one. Goes backwards. 0-2 is the count. One away here so far. So El Villarreal batting 370 here. 17 hits, 7 RBIs for him. Luck to add to his totals here tonight. See what Gael can do. Waiting on it. 2 strikes here for Villarreal. Comes the pitch. Good eye. Good for ball 1. Gael, the young junior here, first baseman here. First base tonight for him. Looking here. Comes the pitch. Guy's going to pop that up high. Call it off. The second baseman will take care of it. It's going to drop. You got to go around. Keep going. They're going to try to throw to second. They're going to get Everett there. He's safe. He was on. Oh, he caught him. Wait a minute. There was not an out. He didn't touch him. He touched the base, come off, and then they got him. Looks like, here just kind of looking at things, it looks like the second baseman tripped on the divider of the grass and the dirt there. Just his cleats might have picked it up, and that'll do it. And that was 3. That was pop-up. That was 1 out. Pop-up fly, and then they got him at second. They make the 3. If a fly were right now. All right, that'll do it. So everybody's asking for an explanation. Yeah, that's what they're calling. Yeah, that's what it is. So they're wondering what it is, and they're going to talk about that. Everett is not stepping off of second base. Stay there. He says, Coach, I touched it, and I'm telling you, I ain't getting off. That's what it looks like. If that's the case, if it holds up, that'll be 3 outs. 1, and then you get out in the pop fly, and then the in-fly rule pops in, and that's what we're thinking they're calling. Calling up here for a second. We'll wait. Yeah, it looks like everybody is talking about staying on in, but there's been quite a these tonight. Coach JJ's out there, Coach Venegas, everybody's out there. Robert Hargrove mentioned in the beginning of the big match tonight. This game, he said, look, we're going to take our time. Yesterday, there were some things they didn't like how they turned out, and we're going to take our time tonight, and they weren't kidding. We're going to see what happens here. If they do call it, it will be 3 outs. That would end the inning for Weslaco High, and their biggest threat yet with the runners on first and second, and people running around. So we'll see. Remember, he didn't catch it. The second baseman dropped it. It was inside the field of play, but it just looked like he just tripped right on the edge of the grass and the dirt, right in that area, a little culvert, a little piece of grass that's there, caught it. So we'll wait for the official word, see what they have to say. Hargrove and the rest of this crew have been quite busy tonight. So, still talking about it. And what happened. They're claiming that's what they're going to claim the out. So we're just waiting to get clarification as the outs, and it looks like it is. So Everett now steps off of second, and now he's out. And that'll do it for the inning. Side is retired. Panther fans are obviously not happy, but that'll end it. No runs, 2 stranded for Weslaco High. We'll take a break, be right back. This is a KWES production. Point is, lots of discussion. One way to look at it depends on what side of the fence you're on here. But Weslaco still remains scoreless here. Nice looking pitch there by Stone. Top of the 5th is where we're at. Running out of time is Weslaco. 6-0 is the score. Yeah, they were not happy with that call. Ethan Rodriguez up to bat here. 2-2 on the night here for Rodriguez. Ball goes back. Good for ball number 2. 2 balls and a strike. Rodriguez trying to put things together and add to this lead. Stone Gomez has come back and done a good job here of slowing things down here for Eagle Pass. I figured the offense for Weslaco, they had an opportunity there with a couple of runs at least that just got stranded. Just couldn't get there, and that's good for strike number 2. Full count now on Rodriguez. Stone looks and brings it. Comes the pitch. Goes backwards. On deck for Eagle Pass is Kadarian Rodriguez. So a couple of changes back and forth. Obviously Stone is now pitching. So means Cáceres now goes over to short, and Diego Castillo playing second. Kai and inside, and that's going to be good for a walk. Ethan Rodriguez, his second walk of the night. We hit to the top of the 5th. Or in the top of the 5th, I should say. Bottom of the order, Kadarian Rodriguez. Check that. Saw that earlier. Caleb Salinas now. Big of a change here. Caleb Salinas back in the lineup here. Comes the pitch. But Stone's going to have to come up. Stone's going to field it out at first. Rodriguez moves on to second, so you have a runner on second, 1 out here. So out for Caleb Salinas. Now heading to the top of the order again here in the 5th is Mikey Poros. Mike has had a good solid night tonight. 2 for 3 so far. Waiting on it. Rodriguez comes back. Stone keep an eye on him. Again, middle of the lineup for Eagle Pass has been the. Here comes the ball coming out. Has an opportunity to get into third. No. Let's take it. Rodriguez, an excellent base runner, shows you why there takes third base. Aviles kind of just had it, just dropped it for a second, and that second is the difference in sliding into third and calling him out. Just couldn't get it there on time. Playing short here again, going small here in this area, trying to bring up the Panthers here. It's Mike Kiporos. Try to bring the run back across and keep an eye on Ethan Rodriguez now at third. Comes the pitch. Hit up high, has an opportunity to tag. He's gonna have to go back and get it. Does. Inside. Nice play here by Diego Castillo, second baseman. Going backwards on that one. He also on that where the grass and the dirt meet can be treacherous. He also caught it and fell down in that area. Doesn't matter. Out Esquiporos, DJ Aranda now comes up. See here in a second. Might have a change. No, that's DJ. DJ Aranda. 2 for 2 on the night. Has been a good job here. DJ has. Check that. Yeah. 1 for 2, I should say. 1-0 the count, 2 away here. DJ takes a swing at it. So things have settled down a little bit as Stone join here. The pitch. A lot of those runs came in the first and the third for the Eagles. That was the pitch. Hit it hard. Looks like that's going to keep going foul, and it does. Back away from here, back towards the batting cages. 1-2 is the count, 2 away here for Stone Gomez. See what he can do. DJ Aranda facing Gomez. And Gomez looking. Keep in mind, Rodriguez is at third. He wants to take it. Comes the pitch. That's going to fall backwards, and that's going to let Rodriguez score as well. That has been the case for Weslaco here this evening. As Rodriguez comes across here in the top of the 5th. Ethan Rodriguez is the first one. 2-2 is the count, 2 away. Comes the pitch. Going to be hit hard right down the gap there between first and second. Going to make it through and a hit there for DJ Aranda. DJ does a good job. Getting on base. The hit for him in the 5th inning. Adrian Rodriguez now comes up. He's had a good night. We're talking about 2-0 here for the night. He's been successful. We get to that spark where that part where that spark comes from the lineup here for the Eagles. At least they've been successful here tonight. Be popped up high. Center field is going to have to come up. He's going to go wave everybody off. He's going to bring it down, and down it goes. Zach Garza brings it together. Out. Side is out, but a score comes in. Ethan Rodriguez comes around, gives it a score, makes it a 7-0 game. Take a timeout and be right back. This is a KWES production. All right, welcome back to the action. A trip to the regional quarterfinals against the La Jolla Coyotes, who beat the San Antonio Brennan earlier. Today is what the winner gets. And here, in the bottom of the fifth, it's 7-0 in favor of Eagle Pass. Weslaco High trying to get back into this one, trying to put these bats together. Good for number one here so far. Ringo Perez in the bottom of the fifth here. Waiting on that one. Nice looking pitch again for Tom Garcia. It's gone the distance here so far. Top of the, or check that, bottom of the fifth here. 5 innings so far for Garcia. Ringo Perez waiting for the pitch. Hits it hard. Third baseman has an opportunity to dive for it, misses it. Slows it down just enough. Caleb Salinas, excellent effort for him. Just couldn't quite get it. So a strong hit here for Ringo Perez. Comes here in the bottom of the fifth. A hit for him on base now. Ringo Perez. Talk about one of those guys that you want to bring in here. Have him run back and forth with Ringo Perez. Matter of fact, just kind of looking at what Ringo Perez can do once he gets on. We talked about it. Showing some speed so he can go. And you have now, coming up is John Reyna, young freshman. Good looking pitcher. Pitched Thursday on the Victory here in Weslaco. Trying to get things going here for Weslaco. It's off there. John Reyna so far. Got called out last time he was here. Pitch there. Go for ball number one. Ball one. Strike one. No outs here. Reyna waits the pitch. Nice looking pitch there by Garcia. 1-2 is the count. Reyna batting under 400, but most of the year he was up there. See if we can get things rolling here for the Panthers. Comes the pitch, hits it hard. Chopper, shortstop, out at second, save at first, got him. Boy, you're thinking he has an opportunity, but boy, that shortstop wasn't playing around there. That's DJ Aranda. Be able to throw it out there, just couldn't get him on time. Nice effort there to second to second. Getting Bettish out, but Reyna's got some speed on him. Yeah, he got him there on first base. So runner on first. One away here. See what he can do here. Nothing there for Isaiah Garza. Isaiah Garza had a hit earlier. John Reyna was also be able to get on first. So Isaiah Garza now trying to move things. And a home run earlier in this series. I believe it was Thursday. From the pitch. Hit hard. It's going to drop in the middle. Has an opportunity, John. Able to slop him there. He's got runners now on first and second. Yeah, got the 3 straight hits here now by the Panthers at the bottom of the order here. As we bring in Julian Cáceres now. And Julian, one of those guys that can really get things going for you. Talk about Julian's batting average, about 300 or so, good 20. 11 RBIs on the season, 21 hits, can get things going. And they just have to have an opportunity here, and that's what Coach Garcia was talking about to us before the game. Just have to have an opportunity to take a chance at it. So what do you tell the guys? There's nothing. It's an elimination game. They know what's at stake. Go out there and play baseball like you've been doing since you were 5. That's what they're trying to do here. Comes the pitch. Looking for a bunt was Julian. Ball one. And Weslaco get going now. We'll see. You can. Garcia's had a excellent night on the mound. No runs here. Giving up. Reyna taking a big leap out there. Trying to distract the catcher, trying to distract anybody who will pay attention to him to give him a chance to run here. Cáceres. Oh, waits here. See what he can do. Waits for the pitch. 2-0 the count. One away here. Opportunity for Weslaco. Cáceres waits on that one. It's in time. It's the ball 3. 3-0 the count here. Julian is being patient here. He knows he's got one out here. He's got a couple of buddies on first and second. It's important for him to be patient here. See if he goes with a bunt now. He's going to take it. He's going to wait on it. Oh, it's good. Go for strike one there. Strike one. 3-1 is the count. A bit behind is Garcia now. Cáceres waiting on it. What Weslaco wants to do. Comes the pitch. Waits for it to go. They're going to keep John going. Keep the move on as there is a walk there. Advances everybody. We'll put this down as a walk here for Julian Cáceres. All right. Diego Castillo, top of the order here. We're going to talk about it. Might have a pitching change. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back to see what happens. This is a KWES production. All right, this is the time. All right, welcome back to the action. And if there was ever an opportunity now for Weslaco to get things going, this is definitely it right here, folks. So with one out, bases are loaded. This is the time for Weslaco to get going here. Bottom of the 5th, running out of innings. Diego Castillo now comes up. The same thing as Diego Castillo batting .255, 7 RBIs, 14 hits. Love to hit number 15, I'm sure. What he does. He thought maybe there was going to be a pitching change for the Eagles, but nope. No change. It's Garcia continue. And the crowd wanted him to take a hit. Yeah, I don't know. It's a business decision, you know? That's what that is. Yeah, you're not the one getting hit, I bet he's thinking. That's a tough one, but yeah, it's smart play, young man. Yeah, good play by Castillo. Which take another hit, yeah. Well, it's a natural reaction, right? The batter comes up and you don't want to get hit. If you can get out of it, get out of it. But everybody's thinking, well, that would have forced a run in. Says, wait a minute, let me give it a shot. Maybe I can do this myself. 1-1 is the count, one away. Castillo waits for the pitch and gets the call. 1-2 is the count. This Panther fans have been on the edge tonight. Couple of plays back and forth that have caused them to get off their seats and give their opinion tonight. That was one of them on the pitch anyway. 1-2 is the count. One away. Bases are loaded. Castillo trying to get things done here. That's going to be outside. 2-2. Coach Mendoza and the other guys came up and they were talking. We honestly thought it was going to be a change, but they decided to stick with him. Why not? Had a fantastic game here so far for the Eagles. Waiting for this pitch. 2-2 is the count. Something hard on the ground would probably be nice for Castillo, or that. Another ball. Hopefully full count now. 3-2 is the count. Castillo waiting. And remember, Stone Gomez is on deck, so you can manage to force a run here. You're thinking if you're patient, one away here, you keep your bases loaded and see what Stone can do. I'm sure that's a thought. Full count. One away. Tommy Garcia brings it. Swings at it. It's going to foul. Diego Castillo pitched last night. Gave up only 2 runs. So, a nice night. Not many pitches left. Want him to do, so I don't think we would see him here at all tonight as far as pitching. Been involved obviously here. In a crucial portion of the game here. 3-2, full count. Bases. Oh. That's going to be a ball anyway. So getting out of the way, not getting hurt, actually paid off. The run comes around. John Reyna. Weslaco finally gets to the first run. And that's going to have a visit by Mendoza, and I believe then now they will make a change here. So in the bottom of the 5th here, we'll take a timeout, be right back, see if they make a pitching change. It looks like they are. This is a KWES production. Right back to the action here in Weslaco. So a run comes across. Full bases and a walk. Diego Castillo goes to first. John Reyna from third walks into home. So that gives the score a new one, 7-1 here from Weslaco on the campus of Weslaco High. A new pitcher also coming in for the Eagles after 5 innings of work here by Tommy Garcia. Fine job, only giving up a run here. Manny Fernandez, the young sophomore, number 10 now, takes the mound. Trying to close this one out if he can. Now keep in mind, bases are loaded. So that's something to keep an eye on for. Stone Gomez here. Again, a quiet night for him tonight. See what he does here. It's a crucial portion now of this ball game. Now remember, we were in this kind of spot against Mission, and he had a grand slam, and he had a quiet night. Will history repeat itself? Let's find out. Stone Gomez waits for the pitch. Good one by Fernandez there. Good for strike number one. Right-hander, Fernandez, young sophomore. Comes the pitch. A bit away there. Ooh. Averted danger. Catcher being able to come back there. Nice hands there by Christian DeMasi, young junior. Being able to save that, that would have been giving up at least a run or two. That would have gone behind him. Fernandez 1-1. One away here so far. 7-1 is the new score. Fernandez wants to do it all over again. Why not? Oh, wants to talk about it. And why not? You know, I'm sure they're thinking about it. This is Stone Gomez. This is one of the better players, obviously, during the season. And they know what they have here. So you want to be careful, especially with all the runners you have on all bases occupied. So see what Fernandez wants to do. Looks at it. They've talked about it. See what he serves up here. 1-1 is the count. One away comes the pitch. Gomez right down the middle. That's what we're talking about. Coming across is one. Coming across is two. They're going to get there. Excellent in play there. Good job there by number 4 and number 10. That's right, number 4. Give them credit. They were trying to hype up the crowd and said, let's get going, guys. This is our time. Julian Cáceres comes around. And number 10, Isaiah Garza, comes around as well. So all of a sudden here in the bottom of the 5th, Weslaco now has 3 runs. Reina, Cáceres, and Garza have come across. And you still have some runs that are possibly can be picked up. See what he wants to do with this one. Everybody has that's going to drop foul. Trying to use a bunt there. Toby Perez. 1-1 of the night. Walking it out here so far for Toby. Be great to see Toby get things rolling here. Weslaco trying to crawl back into this one. Here at the bottom of the 5th. 3 runs have already come in here. So this is something that you wanted to see if your Weslaco showing bunt here early on. Fernandez might pull out of it as Toby. He might. Timeout here called. Thinking about it. Making him work here a little bit is Fernandez. They have a runner on second. Runner as well. So let's see if they call. Remember, you have 1 out here. So they're going to try to see if they can bunt this. Making big third base out is going to fall out of it. It looks like he got hit. But no, maybe not. Maybe he just flinched. maybe he was anticipating it to come and hit him. You kind of get used. Sometimes it's a reaction, you know. 1-1 is a count. Well, it's good that he wasn't hit. That's a good thing. 1-1. 1 away here. Showing bunt again. A lot of action moving on the bases here. If trying to go bunt here, bring up third. That way you have a free run at third base, you're thinking. At least that's what you're thinking. See what they come up with. 2-1 is the count, 1 away. Fernandez with the ball. 3-1 as it counting. The fans all of a sudden. And hot. It's not even summer, but it feels like summer. What is this? Definitely not spring. Don't matter. All of a sudden, Weslaco back in at 3-1 as it count. One away. Fans are up. Toby popped that up high. Up the middle. Calling everybody off here. Everybody see if they can tag there. They're going to bring them down there. And nobody's moving. So out number 2. Out there. Toby had the right idea, trying to go high and then bring somebody around, but just couldn't get it. Good effort by Toby. All right now. So I'm thinking Ryan Everett is up. Ryan is a slugger here. He likes to go. Why not give him a chance at it? 2 outs here. You picked up 3. It's the bottom of the 5th. Let him go. That's what the fans are hoping for. Fernandez with a pitch. Just outside for ball 1. What coach can do here is strategy. I'm sure they're thinking about, especially Eagle Pass, trying to slow down this offensive Weslaco. Everett takes a swing at it. Nothing there. On a night that saw La Jolla stamp their ticket to the regional quarterfinals, waiting on the winner of tonight's contest. 7-3, bottom of the 5th here. Weslaco in need of runs. They're looking for Ryan, the senior, of the leaders on this team, to try to bring things around. Can he do it? Fernandez with a pitch away, low. He's going to go. He's going to try to throw him out. Slides in. He's safe. Nicely done there. Weslaco moving now. The runners advance. 3rd and 2nd just got robbed. Everett, a dangerous, dangerous batter. As a matter of fact, Eagle Pass is moving back. They understand what he can do here. And boy, Weslaco, the fans are up. They know what's at stake here. This could bring him back into this game. Fernandez 2-1 is the count. 2 away. 2 away. Swings right down the line. That's going to stay. 1 will cross. Maybe 2. Will do 2. Ryan going to second. He's going to stay there. Weslaco, 2 runs come across for Weslaco. Good run in there by Ryan on a double for him tonight. Ryan with a fantastic opportunity there to bring some of his friends home. And boy, all of a sudden, folks, maybe it was just the sun. Gonna get a pinch runner here for Ryan, at least I believe. So yeah, they're gonna do that, sure. You get a little bit more speed on there. Ryan did his job. Brought his friends around. So a double for him and a couple of RBIs for the big guy. Nice. So we'll tell you now, here in the bottom of the 5th, a bit of an explosion by Weslaco, 5 runs. So we'll tell you who that was. Get you caught up here as they kind of talk about it. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll get you going. It's a KWES production. Yeah, that's what I figured. Right, welcome back. So a brief timeout and a pitching change for the Eagles. Coming in now for the Eagles is Ethan Rodriguez for 12. Ethan Rodriguez is the pitcher, number 12 for the Eagles. Gael Villarreal, number 12 for Weslaco High. Wing on the pitch. So let me caught up on the runs. 7-5, 5-run inning here for the bottom of the fifth for Weslaco. Castillo and Banda came across. 7-5 is the score. Weslaco trying to add. Again, just a little bit of work here for Manny Fernandez, young sophomore. And then now being replaced by Ethan Rodriguez. And we thought this might happen. Weslaco also has employed 3 pitchers. So has Eagle Pass now. This is exactly what we thought kind of game this was going to be. Gael Villarreal, a hit would be fantastic. Crowd is into it. Hit. We were asking for it. There it is. Gael comes around. Here comes Solis. Solis is going to come, and he's going to go across. Excellent run there by Solis. Number 14, Devin Solis. Gets across. And we were talking about a single. We just needed a hit. Gael got it. Came through. Gael Villarreal with a single. Now you get to Ringo Perez here. And this is the lineup portion here where Weslaco made a run with it. All of the batters coming up had hits here in their previous attempt. See if that stays hot. Ringo Perez is the guy. Your pitcher is Ethan Rodriguez. Going to hold it off here for a second. Weslaco putting on a rally, folks. 7-6 now. 6 scored runs here just in the bottom of the fifth. Getting Weslaco right back into it here in the bottom of the fifth. You knew that it was just a matter of time, hopefully, that things came together for Weslaco, and they have in this inning. And boy, have they. Things were looking slim at one, but coach said, we just got to play ball, man. That's all we got to go do, and that's what they've been doing here, especially in this inning. 0-1 is the count, 2 away here. Keep in mind, all these runs were coming on just 2 outs. Something to think about. Comes the pitch. Gonna hit it hard, pulls it left. Gael, he's ready to roll. He's ready to run. Why not? It's exciting. So the tying run here is on first. See if they can get things rolling here. Weslaco making noise. The fans. That's going to go. Gael is going to go. Has second for sure. Has third. No, he's going to slow him down there at third. Pitch escapes the catcher there. So Gael now goes to second. So again, the tying run is now at second. Keep in mind there's 2 outs here. See what Ringo does here. Ringo Perez waiting on it. Got him. But the damage was done, folks. 7-6, 6 unanswered. That just came in bunches. 7-6 is the score here. We'll take a timeout, be right back. More action here, live on KWES. All right, talking about light switches here. All right, folks, back to it. And boy, what an inning for Weslaco High. 6 runs coming in for Weslaco. Back in this one is Weslaco, 7-6, top of the 6th inning. That's where we're at. We're about to watch Alex Mallon, who's had a fantastic night. 3 for 3 tonight. Comes a pitch by Stone. Double, a walk, and a hit for him. Scored twice already. An RBI for sure. Check that. That's going to be 2 RBIs for him. So good night for Mallon. See what it does here in the top of the 6th. Stone continues to pitch here. Two and 0 is the count. Stone Gomez with the pitch. It's up there a little bit. 3-0 is the count. No doubt coach is telling him to take it easy. You're ahead here, no doubt. Coach Mendoza on third. Comes the pitch. Outside and walk. Mullen with the walk here. Alex Mullen. Mauricio Isad. Is not the guy coming up here now. They're going to have a brief meeting here with Stone. And see what's going on. They might talk about what's going on here. So Mauricio Isad here now. Good night for him as well. 2 for 3 so far. He's had a good night. In this portion, this middle portion of the lineup for Eagle Pass has been successful. So some of the runs have come here. So see how Stone handles this. Here comes the first pitch against Isad. A bit low. Crowd is getting a bit antsy. 1-0 is the count. And keep an eye. It looks like they almost caught him. That was close. That was real close. Yeah, just these type of plays are happening, you know, and it could go either way sometimes. Home crowd thinking it should go to the home crowd. Sometimes that's just the way that goes here. Stone steps off for a second. So we do want to talk about it. So they're watching first base here. Mullen is there. Alex has done a good job here. Scored twice already on the night. 2 runs for him. And he's on first. Stone keeping an eye on him. Mauricio is the batter. Stone brings the pitch. A bit low there for ball 2. Everybody asking to pick it up, Stone, pick it up. See if he does that. 2-0 is the count. No outs so far. 1 aboard. That's Mallon. Comes the pitch. Nice looking pitch. 2-1 is the count. So again, the night that we've seen 3 different pitching changes. Check that, 2 pitching, and then of course Stone came up. He's the 3rd guy coming up. 3rd pitcher. So has Eagle Pass. They've done the same. Get outside. It's going to go. Takes an opportunity. Oh, it's going to bounce off. He had a nice lead. Mallon did. Aviles saw him. And he takes second. We were talking about Malin's good night, especially on the base running. Continues that streak, that hot streak. Alex takes second. Meantime, Mauricio's there, trying to add more here in scoring position. So a walk here. That's going to bring in Coach Garcia. And what are we going to do here? Are we going to have a meeting, or are we going to make a bit of a change here? We'll see here in a minute. Going to bring in everybody. We'll see if they want to talk for a while or just something brief. We'll see here in a second here. You have runners now at first and at second. Coach Garcia wants to talk to the team. See how they want to handle this. This is a important portion of the game as well here. See what they want to do. So again, an inning just the previous one here. Bottom of the fifth, we saw 6 runs come across for Weslaco. Makes it a 7-6 game. Stone Gomez is pitching between 2 changes yet. Started the game with Quintero. Then Luis Lopez comes up, and we're at Stone Gomez. Eagle Pass did the same. They started with Tommy Garcia, Manny Fernandez, and we're with Ethan Rodriguez now. So we've got 2 runners. 1 on first and 1 on second. Malin on second, and Mauricio is on first. Speaking of, comes up here to bat now. See if they can get things rolling here for go pass. A hit would be something Weslaco will be very mindful of here. Keep an eye on that. Ethan Rodriguez showing bunt. Good for strike 1. Check that. That's number 11. New player coming in to take a swing at it is number 11 is Jesus Barba. He scored earlier. Jesus Barba now on home plate here, trying to help out his cause here. Watch out. Ooh. They want to go. We got to keep an eye on it, and they're going to advance the players here. Stone was trying to make it out. They're going to try to run him across. Has an opportunity to come home. They're going to get it there. Out! He is out at home. Watch out. Come to third. Malin gets called. What a play by Stone Gomez. Stone grabs that, turns around in the middle of the air, throws it home, and Malin is out at home. Boy, I mean, it was, what a play there. Got started by a throw, pick him off at second, went high, brought back, and then, man, that pitch by Stone was just an amazing throw to home. 1 away here, 0-1. You have runner at third. They're going to pop that back. Mauricio Isada is at third. Nice heads-up play there by Stone to be able to throw him out there. Just a touch of the glove and turn around and get it there. So we're going to meet again. So we're going to kind of strategize here of what we want to do. 0-2 is a count here. So you want to be careful here. I'm sure they talked about that. You have a runner at third. What you want to do here. Communication good here on the Panthers here tonight. Want to play it at home. Bunt coming up, you think? Comes the pitch, you better believe it. That's what they're doing. Gonna try to play it there, just couldn't get there. Run will come across. Goes to first base. You know that was coming. Run come across here, 8-6 now. They will try to do that, top of the 6th here. as Mauricio Isar comes around. They knew that was going to happen. Just couldn't, Gael really trying to make the play there, just couldn't quite grab it to throw it home. So Barba now goes to first. And you have a feeling this is what we might be seeing here. So moves just like that. Uziel Mauricio, number 9, the young junior, coming up to bat now for Eagle Pass. Uziel Mauricio coming in here. See what he does. First time at bat for him. Comes the pitch. Good for strike number 1. 1 away here, by the way. 0-1 is the count. So first at bat here for number 9, Uziel Mauricio. 8-6 is the score. A run has come in here. The top of the 6th. Takes a swing. Good for strike number 1. Check that, strike number 2. 0-2 is the count. Gomez. Keep an eye on the bottom, but he's at first. Weslaco trying to slow things down here. Gomez likes the call. Brings the pitch. Bit up high. 1-2 is the count. Weslaco. Waiting on it. Comes the pitch from Stone Gomez. But low and away here. Good for ball number 2. Ball 2. Two and 2 the count, 1 away. Stone Gomez. Mauricio takes a swing. Tip and float. Gets him out. Mauricio goes down swinging. All right, getting towards the bottom of the lineup here. The young player coming in here now is Ethan Rodriguez, number 12. Ethan Rodriguez. Couple of walks here on the night. Came in relief and pitch as well, so see what he can do here. You wait, here comes the pitch. Tries to throw the first. Weslaco ready for that. Keep an eye on bottom of there. 2 away now. 1-0. A run has come across here. Making 8-6 game here. Stone Gomez still pitching here tonight. Looks like they're going to try to put up the bunt here. No, strike. Good for strike 1. I did that earlier to bring a run across. You might want to see that to have Weslaco come and try to make a play here and move some of the runners across. Stone brings the pitch. Swing goes backwards. Good for strike number 2. 1-2 is the count. 2 away here. Stone trying to limit the damage here to a run if he can. Give an opportunity for his offense to try to do something here. Ready? Stone says yes. Double yes. Let's go. 1-2 is the count. Comes the pitch. Straight up. Center field. Has an opportunity. Has to go for it. He's going to drop. Get there. Got to throw it around. Here it comes. Going to hold him off at third. Barba's got some speed on him. Gets up to third. And Ethan Rodriguez with a hit here. Good job there. Did what he needed to do there. Caleb Salinas now coming up. 2 for 2 on the night. Runners at the corners. See what Stone can do here. 2 away for the Panthers. Stone brings the pitch. Bit outside. Good for ball 1. 1-0 is the count. A 6-run inning for Weslaco the last time they were at bat, so that's something to look forward to. No doubt when they go back, they just got to get out of this one. Stone. 1-0 the count. They got him. They got him. Out on first base. They kept playing with it back and forth, and out he goes. Down goes the side. The damage was done. A run came across. Makes it 8-6. Weslaco up next to bat. This is a KWES production. All right, we'll welcome you back into the game here. So Weslaco has an opportunity now. John Reyna will come up. He's 2 for 2 on the night. A couple of hits for him would be fantastic to get him on. He's already scored. At least once that I can recall. Make sure, yeah, he was part of that. He got started that massive bottom of the 5th where you saw all the runs come in. So at the top of the 6th, we saw Mauricio Izar come up across, make it 8-6 now. 2-run lead for Eagle Pass. Bottom of the 6th. Weslaco running out of opportunities here to put things together, but if there's any indication, this is where it comes from. As a matter of fact, the last time we had that run spree, that run really came across. It started with John Reyna. So hopefully, if you're a Panther fan, you're thinking, hey, that's what I want to see. It starts with Reyna here. 8-6 is the score. Bottom of the 6th, close one. third at base here for John. Comes the pitch. Strike. New pitcher to report to you for Eagle Pass. J.D. Perales, young senior. So that makes pitcher number 4 tonight. Hit hard by John. Goes backwards. So yeah, so 3 pitchers. Take that 4 pitchers now for Eagle Pass. Weslaco has employed 3. Quintero, Lopez, and Gomez. So the 3 guys that we've seen for Weslaco. For the Eagles, we saw Garcia, Fernandez, Rodriguez, and now J.P. Perales, a senior. Trying to slow things down and try to end this one if possible. A bit up high for ball 1. 1-2 is a count. Right here. See what John can do here. Looking for a hit. A bit outside. Look for ball 2. 2-2 is a count. Weslaco being patient here. John is. Swings. It's going to fall right in the middle there. Dives for it. Caught it. Yes, he did. It is caught. What a play there. Taking that away. A hit from John Reyna. Boy, Alex Mallon coming off from his right field spot on his horse comes up and takes away the hit from John Reyna. Excellent defensive play. Not only the offensive side of things, but now on defense. This young man, if there's such a thing as an MVP for them, that guy has created all sorts. 2 runs on the night. Just saved that one. Yeah, he's up there. Excellent play by the youngster. All right, one away here. But what a hit there by John Reyna as well. Putting himself in position. That was nicely done. Just a good play there by the outfielder. The right fielder. All right. Those things are going to happen. They're good play, even better play sometimes. And Garza waiting. Strike number 1. Zach Garza trying to get things rolling here for Weslaco. Comes the pitch. Wanted that one. Waited. Good choice. 1-1 is the count. 1 away. J.P. Perales, senior, being called on to try to end this one if possible. Garza hit it. Gonna go to center field. Has an opportunity. Gets underneath it, and that is out number 2. Strong, hard hit. Just couldn't carry much for Garza. A fly out for him. Nicely done there by Mike Kiporos. Also a young man who's had a good, solid game here for the Eagles, coming up on center field, making the play. All right, down to out number 2 there for Garza. So now we have Julian Cáceres. Remember, we said part of that running tree that came around. See what Cáceres can do here. Trying to pick up a hit here for Cáceres. Takes strike 1. See what he does here. Cáceres waits on that one outside. 1-1 is the count. Weslaco trying to keep this alive here. Heading into the this bottom of the 6th here. Cáceres will hit it, pop up. Gonna have to come underneath and get it. Has an opportunity to get it and does. The fielder, and that is out number 3. Adrian Rodriguez makes the play out there. Side retired. 8-6, heading to the final deciding 7th. We'll see if that'll decide it or not. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. This is a KWES production. at the top of the lineup. Right back to the action. Glad to have you along. Folks, it's going to be a good one here. New pitcher as well. Julian Cáceres, the senior pitcher now, comes in now. See what Julian can do. See if he can slow things down here for on Eagle Pass. Nice pitch there. Batter is Caleb Salinas, number 15. Waiting on the pitch number 2. Here he comes. Swinging backwards. Good for strike number 2. So can Weslaco limit the runs here, then get an opportunity here themselves, and they'll be faced when they come back to get to the top of the lineup as well. So they'll have their best shot at it. They'll try to pick up at least 2 runs, if not more. First things first here. Try to get 3 guys up and 3 guys down here if possible. 0-2 is the count here for Julian Cáceres. Comes in. Hit hard. It's going to go right down the gap there. Good for a hit for Salinas. So Salinas with a hit here. Right at the top of the lineup now for, we said they were all going to get an opportunity here. So Mike Iporos will do his best here. We see Salinas jump to first. Weslaco has employed already 4 pitchers. Stone Gomez did a fantastic job on the mound. He moves back to short. Have to come and get it. The catcher is, and it's going to drop. Couldn't quite get there. Even John Reina was coming from third. Says, yeah, I have a chance at it. 0-1 is the count. Christian Aviles couldn't quite get up there and go back there. Christian Aviles, the senior catcher. As we await the pitch here. Julian, wait in here. 1-1 is the count. Salinas is on first. Comes the pitch, setting up a bunt. Cáceres is going to have to go get it. Get it there quickly, does. Out on first. But Salinas moves to second. So Kiporos in the top of the 7th is out, bringing in DJ Aranda. 2 for 2 on the night for Aranda. It's been a bit of a streak here, a couple of hits now, back to back on his appearances at bat. See if he continues with that or if Cáceres can slow things down. 1 away here. Salinas is at second. Comes the pitch. But for ball number 1. Down to an exciting finish, folks, no doubt. 8-6, Weslaco will have an opportunity to try to pull this one off if they can. Pitch takes a swing at it. Aranda does. Strike number 1. On the strike. 8-6. All the scoring came at the bottom of the 5th for Weslaco. And it came the portion of the lineup that's coming up to bat. So that's some good news there for Weslaco. Aviles and Cáceres want to talk about it. You have a feeling you want to move Salinas from second. So they've done it a couple of times already, and effectively so. Set a bunt up. Have third pitcher make a decision here. See if that call it again, or if they want to take a swing at it. See what they call. I'm sure that's some of the things they were talking about. Cáceres. 1-1 count. One away. Takes a swing. Pop fly. Foul. 1-2 now. One away. See if Weslaco can manage to get some quick outs here. Top of the 7th. 8-6. Eagle Pass scored on every inning except for the 2nd and the 4th. Every other inning they scored at least a run. On the other side, as we mentioned, Weslaco just kind of lump summed it. It's got 6 runs here. That was way in the bottom of the 5th. Here we're in the top of the 7th. Deciding inning here. Weslaco trying to not give any more runs here so they can make a run themselves on the lead. DJ Aranda, 1-2 count. Cáceres is the pitcher. Salinas on second. Pops it up high. Cáceres wants it. Cáceres wants it. Does get it. Watch him there. Nice play by Cáceres. 2 away now. Eagle Pass now, ready to go here. So Aranda goes down. Agent Rodriguez on a good solid night for him. See what he can do here. Cáceres, that's going to escape. Avalis is going to wait there, going to be patient. Salinas goes to third after that pitch. Gets away from Avilés there. So a possible run here, moving into the scoring position. Agent Rodriguez now needs to make contact here and try to add to their lead if they can. Up by 2, trying to make it 3. Cáceres, senior pitcher, brings it. Pops up high. Villarreal wants to get it. Avilés wants to get it. Avilés is going to drop it. Oh, behind him. Oh, that's tough. He just was coming so fast, so quick. He had to control himself. He just missed it. He's going to want that one back. I'm going to shut the door on this inning. Excellent effort, though. Excellent effort. He able to come up and trying to grab that one. Saw Villarreal in the corner of the eye coming also. Right here. 1-1, 2 away here. Agent Rodriguez, Jr., young team, this Eagle Pass team. Just a handful of seniors on it. Comes a pitch. Salinas wanting to come home here. Good for ball 2, 2-1 is the count. 2 away here. See if Cáceres can make some work here and get him out. Leave a runner stranded. That's the plan. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard. Outside to right field. Has an opportunity. Brought down and 3 away. There you go. Nicely done. Defense done its job. Offense, your turn. We'll take a timeout. We come back. The final and deciding portion of this contest. This is a KWES production. All right, welcome back to the action. Down to the bottom of the 7th here. Weslaco is down by 2. The crowd here in Weslaco is behind it. Purple Panther people are ready to back their Panthers here. 8-6. We'll start off with Castillo. See what Diego can do. Comes the pitch. Inside. Oh, that's good for straight back. Eight, 6 is the score. Diego swings. Strike number 2. As the crowd now starts to chant, "Let's go Panthers." They understand this is it. They want to get back into this. 2 runs. It's possible. Remember, they had 6 runs at one point. Talking back and forth. Not 100% sure what that conversation was about. Nonetheless, 0-2 his account. That I do know. No outs. Diego trying to get a hit. Comes the pitch. Outside. Good for ball 1. 1-2 his account. So yes, Eagle Pass on their 4th pitcher, J.P. Perales. At the mound, trying to close the door on Weslaco. Comes the pitch. No one outside. 2-2 is the count. Remember, up for grabs tonight. Punching the ticket to take on the La Jolla Coyotes. Time and place TBD. Comes the pitch. Outside. Full count here for Diego. Without both teams want an opportunity at that. That would be an all-valley regional quarter. That'd be interesting. If it's just Weslaco that were to advance. Full count. Swings. Wanted a hit. You got a hit. Diego on first. Remember, just a reminder, a hit here in the bottom of the 7th for Diego. The runs came in the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, they started with the guy by the name of Castillo. So there's an opportunity there to get an opportunity. To do something. Stone Gomez. Oh boy. Quiet night for him. I don't know. This type of moments maybe are made for Stone. Strike number 1. Wow. Weslaco faithful are not happy with that call. 1-0 is the count. Diego Castillo's on first. Stone Gomez waiting on the pitch. Here he comes. Takes a swing. Swinging. 0-2 is the count. And he swings here. Perales with the pitch. Swing up high. First baseman has an opportunity. Not. It's going to go out of the field. Play. Stone with another opportunity here. 0-2 for him. On a night that really didn't have a lot of noise from the Panthers faithful here, but wow, they're in it. They understand that this is important. 8-6 here. Castillo is at first. Stone with a count of 0-2. J.P. Perales looking to strike him out and get closer to advancing. J.P. comes the pitch, likes it. Stone gonna hit it. Chopper gonna drop. Third baseman has to hurry. It's late. Stone on first. Nicely done. In they go. Able to get there now. Coach Mendoza comes up and telling everybody to saddle down. Weslaco, on the other hand, is going nuts here. So, your tying run is at first. 2 hits now, Castillo and Gomez. Watch out, folks. Time out here, they're asking for time. Catcher is getting some plays here from Coach Mendoza. He wants what he wants to do here. A lot of communication back and forth. Calling it. See what Weslaco wants to do here. Waiting. Is it possible? No outs. Runners at second and first. Shaping up this way. Tying run is at first. Winning run is at home. Chose to join us at the right time if you're just joining us. 8-6 comes the pitch. Showing bunt. Trying to advance the rounders here with Toby. Have to make a play. Eagle pass has been successful in doing that. Weslaco might give them a little bit of their own medicine here. We'll see. You want to move a third baseman. You want to get the pitcher come up and do something. Get everybody out of place, basically. You have an opportunity to get some runs across. We'll watch it here for you. Here's Toby. 1-0 the count. Comes the pitch. Inside, 2-0 the count. For Perales. We'll see what happens here. Two 2-0 is the count. Weslaco waiting. See what they do here. Comes the pitch. Pulls out of it. Wanted to bunt, had it on. 2-1 is the count. Two and one to count. JP looking back, trying to make a play there. Bunt on. Nobody goes. Third baseman and shortstop trying to work together here on that bunt. DJ Aranda playing shortstop. JD Salinas is on third here for the Eagles. They're calling it. They feel it's coming. Wants to talk to the coach about it. On deck is Ryan Everett. This is what we're talking about here. Some strategy now by Weslaco on what they want to do here. Toby waiting. He's 3-1 is the count. So he has an opportunity. He's ahead of it here. See what he decides to do. Crowd in that plate is Toby. See if he wants to take a bump here. He's been alluding to that during he has that bat here. There's some movement trying to pick him off. Safe. They're trying to. Weslaco had some success earlier in the game here. Three and 1 is the count. Weslaco waits. Set it up. Walk. 4. Ball. Moves the runners. Ryan Everett. The chance. At this point, don't you get an opportunity to say, hey, coach, I got an opportunity to do certain things here. Let's go make it happen. Ryan Everett, the senior. So, folks, we'll set it up this way. We'll keep it here. As they kind of talk about things, we'll talk about what's going on. So you have bases are loaded. Ryan Everett is out. No outs. So anything on the ground will bring in at least a run or two. That's what you're hoping for. Ryan might want to swing to the fences here and end it. That might be it, too. Might be thinking about that. Why not? No outs here early. Swing as hard as you can and catch one. Everybody's talking strategy, I'm sure. What happens? What do we do here? Now, do you make a pitching change here? You have, again, bases are loaded. No outs. And Weslaco has Ryan Everett at the plate, followed by Gael Villarreal. So, a chance. They need just 2 to tie. They need 2 to tie. 1 to win it. This is going to be an exciting finish, regardless of whatever happens. Once again, a chance to go up against La Jolla. They beat San Antonio Brennan earlier today. Congratulations to the Coyotes. Moving on to the regional quarterfinals. Can Weslaco continue their home winning streak? Now we'll see. Has an opportunity to defend that. All you want is an opportunity. All right. No outs. Bases are occupied by everybody. And Everett says, let me take a crack at it. Let's see what they decide to do. Comes the pitch. It's away. Good for ball 1. J.P. Perales is the 4th player, 4th pitcher here. Been brought up by Eagle Pass. Try to close this up. So again, just for you to keep track, tying run is on second. The winning run is on first. Everybody's going to be running. That's for sure if this goes. Swings hard. Foul ball. 1-1 is the count. Nobody in purple is sitting down. Absolutely nobody. The people here, this crowd understands what's at stake here. They know that this is a chance. They're saying they're as nervous as I am. All right. 1-1 is the count. 8-6. See what Everett can do. An opportunity for Ryan to do something here. Looking back. Outside. Yeah, gotta be careful on that one. That escapes. You've got runs coming across. 2-1 is the count. Keep in mind, no outs here. So I'm sure Ryan had a bit of a conversation. Coach is coming up. Just told him, go have fun, man. Go have fun. 2-1 count. wants to wait. Why not? Take your time. This has been an extraordinary long game. A game where we've seen some calls that have been talked about, meetings here and there, lots of pitching changes, you name it, everything that could happen to bring this game to go longer halves. And we might not be done. We'll see. 2-1 is the count. Nobody out. Watch out. Outside. 3-1 is the count. Oh boy. Now they want to talk about this. The game that has seen the Eagles from Eagle Pass lead all throughout. They've had the lead all game long. That's being threatened now here. Bases are loaded. No outs. 3-1 is the count. Ryan Everett has an opportunity to get it out of here if he can. That's going to be ball number 4, and that's going to walk in a run. One the easy way. Everett will go. Cáceres will score. Check that. That is Diego Castillo, number 9. Diego Castillo. Folks, 8-7. 8-7 now. Is it? Can we get this done here? The fans are excited. Trying to bring you as much coverage as we can, trying to get the right pitches, who's doing this, who's doing that. I think we're going to see, speaking of, we're about to see a pitching change. So let's take a timeout. Take a timeout, and then we'll come back and let you know what the Panthers are going to do and what the Eagles are going to do. This is a KWES production. All right, folks, another batting change. Gael Villarreal now has an opportunity. New pitcher coming in is DJ Aranda. That makes it a total of 5 pitchers. Watch out here, 8-7 is the score. A hit would tie this game more than likely. Already a couple of walks here, so Aranda has been called in to kind of slow things down here. If Weslaco ties this, again, the chances of going to extra innings are there, or Weslaco winning this outright. 8-7. 1-0 is the count. Villarreal goes low, waits on that one. 2-0 is the count. Tying run is at third. Winning run is at second. Aranda. Crowd is as noisy as I've ever heard them. Comes the pitch. Looks nice. Good for strike number 1. 2-1 is the count now. Gael has had a single here a couple of times here tonight. That's what you're hoping does. The Eagles are playing up. It's hard in a way that's going to carry away out of play. 2-2 is the count. No outs. What kind of finish are we going to have here? I can't keep it to go one way or the other, telling the guys here, why does it have to be this way? Either way, win or lose. Why like this? Let's see. 2-2. That's baseball, man. That's the fun part of it. Comes the pitch. Whoa. Bit up high. Everybody wants you to take a hit. No, don't do that. That's not the thing. Not tonight. Full count here for a good friend here. Let's see what he can do here. 3-2 with the count. Swings at it. Pops up high. Has an opportunity. Right fielder. Be able to tag if he wants it. Does tag. Everybody's going to move one at least. Ryan's going to have to slide. Does. Safe. Tie game. Coming across. Sack fly there for Villarreal. Nicely done there as Gomez comes around. All right, folks. 8-8. The winning run is on third. 1 away. A hit anywhere might just do it. Hold on, folks. Pitch outside for ball 1. Everybody's going to be sore tomorrow. Everybody's standing. Everybody. I think a lot of people are going to be dehydrated too when it's all said and done. Ringo Perez. Ringo. Just looking for a base hit here. Ringo. Inside. Good for ball 2. Runners on second and third. Weslaco just tied this up. 1 away. An opportunity to walk this off. Nice looking pitch. Not there. 3-0 is the count. Boy. 3-0. Tied game. Let's see what Perez can do. The senior is trying to get a hit. Trying. Pitch. Waits on it. Why not? Take your base. Full bases. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. walk for him. All of a sudden, this brings John Reyna now, the freshman, with an opportunity to do something here. And really, this is what it comes down to, folks. You want a chance at it, an opportunity to do something. This is it. John Reyna has, on the pitching mound, has been nothing but exceptional. Can he do it here with just a base hit? Again, winning run is on third. One out. John Reyna up to bat. Swings. Strike one. One away here. Doesn't have to necessarily have to get it out of the ballpark here. A hit can do it for you. But who am I to tell him what to do? You do whatever you want. He's had a lot of success here. Weslaco in a fantastic position. Either way, we're going into extra innings. If not, if this doesn't care, if this doesn't, there's no run scored anymore. But we'll see here. Now, something to keep an eye on. This is a live broadcast, so all of a sudden having notifications of some strong weather popping up across the valley. Mid-Valley is not expected to get here till a little bit later. Again, it's a live broadcast, so you're watching the slate, doesn't matter, but that's something to keep in mind, especially if the game does go into extra innings. 0-2 is the count for Reyna. Waits on it, outside. 1-2. One away here so far. Weslaco with an opportunity to win this one here. If anything else, we're going into extra innings for sure. But an opportunity for Weslaco to get this over with. Comes up, hit, up to third. Has an opportunity. Weslaco is going to win it. Weslaco has done it. Has come back from a deficit, and Weslaco has finally done it. Run walks across. Weslaco has won. They are your area champions. Weslaco wins. Wow. What a game. No doubt. First time since 2007, the Panthers advanced to the third round. Congratulations, Weslaco Panthers, your area champions. Moving on to take on the La Jolla Coyotes. What a game. Have a good one. Man, oh man. As Panther fans walk it off at the end. What a fantastic, fantastic game. Resiliency. As Coach Garcia says, you do what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, your Weslaco Panthers are not just your by-district champions. Your Weslaco Panthers are your area champions. And they're moving on to take on La Jolla in the regional quarterfinals. Imagine that. Both boys baseball and girls softball are still alive. Fantastic, fantastic. And just fantastic news for all Weslaco, no doubt. Congratulations to Weslaco. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my friends, Ralph, every little step I take, Garces, Val, hello, ladies, Zamora. I am Fred Alfaro. We appreciate you being with us. We'll leave you the sights and sounds for a few more minutes to get you sounds here from Weslaco Baseball Field, as Weslaco is your area champions. Congratulations to Coach Mendoza, the rest of the Eagles young team. They'll be back, that's for sure. But what a final. At the end, run walks in, ends it 9-8 in favor of your area champions, Weslaco Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, the streak continues. It is now a total of 17 home games. Once again, I want to thank you for your time. We'll see you again very soon. Have a good night. Until then, go fight, win.